Hello, and welcome to this introduction to the $40 Second Wave Pack. My name is Joseph Zenner. I'll be taking you through this as quickly as I can for your own time. Um, you get essentially 5 products, and each of the products is enough for 4 days, but you don't really want to do them all in 4 days necessarily because of what the products are. And so that's what we're going to talk about. I'm not going to be covering why Moringa, this miracle plant is very well documented. You can go to www.researchmoringa.com and find out lots more about the Moringa plant there. I'm going to assume you know about Moringa for this video. All 5 of these products do have Moringa in them in different forms and such. But I'm going to let you study Moringa on your own. That's not the scope of this video. So first off, of the products well, let me list off all the products you get, and then we'll go through them each one by one. You get 4 sachets of the Super Mix. You get 4 of the XM3. I don't have all the products here. It's actually a kit for new people, and I'm not new, so I'm not even available to get it. And I do have XM3, but I don't have my bottle with me. So 4 of the XM3, 8 of the XM Burn, and 4 of the premium tea, and then 4 of the chocolate vegan plant protein. So that's what you get. We're going to start going through them one by one. Supermix is kind of our one of our essential products to get Moringa into your body. It's one of our daily nutritional. The other one would be Smart Mix, and then one with caffeine would be XM Plus. But in this kit, you get Supermix. That you should take every single day. So that is 4 days worth of Moringa there. The next 2, XM3 and XM Burn, are both metabolism boosters. So they're both going to give you massive energy. They're both going to remove some appetite. They're going to help you burn fat cells, which is what helps remove the appetite. And they really, in my opinion, should not be taken together, especially if you've never tried either one of them before. And the instructions, since you get 8 XM Burn, is to take 2 XM Burn per day. I wouldn't even do that unless you're really comfortable with 1. I wouldn't move on to 2. So because XM3 and XM Burn are essentially similar products that do the same thing but different versions of it, I would not take them together. So you get 4 days of each, but I wouldn't necessarily take it together. And if XM Burn, 1 pill of it is enough for you, like if that's plenty, then you got 8 days of it. You don't have to take the 2 pills. Some people, 1 is too much, so definitely don't. I would not recommend taking 2 first day unless you at least know what 1's going to do for you. If you take 1 at 8 a.m. and you want to take the second one at 1 p.m., that would be fine. You would definitely have felt most of the effects of that first one already. Okay, so in that regard, we now essentially have 8 days of our 12 days, depending on if you do the XM Burn once per day. You have essentially 8 to 12 days of the metabolism boosters. So now we get into the premium tea. No, before I go to the premium tea, I'm going to go to the vegan plant protein. So the vegan plant protein is also a daily nutritional, but it doesn't have enough Moringa to call it a daily nutritional. But it does have a really decent amount of Moringa, and you could, let's say, do the XM3 with the Super Mix for the first 4 days, and then do the XM Burn with the vegan plant protein. Now, it wouldn't be ideal because the plant protein is not enough for a daily nutritional. So if you had 4 more packs of the Super Mix, if you know someone that has 4 more packs, that could definitely stretch you into an 8-day cleanse, and it would be really, ideal that way, because you would be able to experience the XM3 and experience the XM Burn in 2 different times. You'd be able to experience the plant protein, but you'd still be getting your daily Moringa for 8 days that way. If you don't have the 4 Super Mix, I would probably just roll with the 4 vegan plant proteins and the 2 XM Burns, or 1 XM Burn for the last 4 days of this 8-day cleanse. You could do this way. Hope this is making sense. And in the premium tea, you get 4 of these, but again, this is not to be done every single day. This should be done every other day. You want to give your body a day to recover. So again, even the premium tea, we have 8 days worth of product. So there's a lot of things you can do with this cleanse. I just want to make sure everyone knows, what they're getting, and not to try to take every product that you're getting in this pack in 4 days, because that would be a wild little ride. I'm not going to lie. I mean, that would be very fast detoxing. Massive energy, probably or possibly too much, and it's just not the way we want to introduce people to the product. So while you get 5 of our WOW products and enough for 4 days, you don't necessarily want to take them all in 4 days. And this is how we want to do this. And some more tips on the premium tea. You can steep this for 20 minutes at like right below boil and do about 6 cups, and then drink. If you really want to start slow, drink 2 cups and save the other 2 cups for, you know, the next 2 times you cleanse, because it's every other day. So if you do that, I mean, that's 3 cleanses per pack. You got 12 cleansed nights. And you do this before bed, by the way, so that would be 12 cleansed nights with that product. So it's just a way to stretch your tea and not take the full amount, you know, not steep 20 minutes, 2 cups of water, and then drink the whole thing. That next morning, you may pay for that. We want to ease into this. So these are some knobs we can turn, right? I want to say one more thing about the XM3. This is a neurotropic, so if you want to study the main ingredient in it, DMHA, please feel free to do that before taking it. I'm not going to lie to you, this pill is not for everybody. There are some people that are very sensitive to stimulants and even brain stimulants and energy stimulants, and this pill just may not be for them. So you know, you want to try it and see if it's going to work for you, and if it doesn't, if it's too strong, you could absolutely get some veggie capsules and split it into 2, or you can just not roll with that product. It's just a product that's not going to be for everyone, but a lot of people, it's their favorite product. So that's why we sent it in this kit. These are really 5 legitimate WOW products that I think for sure your body will get a wow out of at least 1 or 2 of these. So I'm excited for everyone to try them. If you have any issues, if you have any questions, please reach out to who introduced you to this video. If they don't know the answers, they can get you in touch with somebody or get you on the phone with somebody that I can answer your questions. So I appreciate your time, and namaste, y'all. Peace. Thanks, Nelson, for the shirt, by the way.